Today, we're taking a look at my top 5 reasons you should be volunteering at Parkrun. Now, if you've ever taken part in Parkrun yourself as a runner, you'll know how important the volunteers are. Without them, Parkrun wouldn't exist. And Parkrun is such an amazing initiative for the community. Back when I first started running, when I was a fatty, I didn't have the confidence to run on the street on my own. But being surrounded by like-minded runners who are very welcoming really helped me get started on my running journey. So today, we're looking at my top 5 reasons you should be volunteering. So my first reason is, it's the perfect thing to do when you're injured. I've recently fell off my bike and I'm not allowed to exercise for a couple of weeks, so it's a perfect chance to give back to my local parkrun community by volunteering and turning a negative into a positive. There's a bunch of different volunteer roles you can do, there's something for everyone. This weekend I'm going to do the role of park walker because I'm allowed to walk but I can't run. I can walk along, have a chat, help people. I'm used to getting up early on a Saturday morning to go and do the park run myself, so it's a great way of staying consistent, staying in the schedule and not staying in bed all day on the weekend when I'm injured. So why don't you try setting yourself the goal right now of volunteering at Parkrun the next time you're injured. My next reason for volunteering at Parkrun is it's so easy. Anyone can do it. Just Google your local parkrun, go to the website, click on the volunteer section and you can look through all the available roles. There's a bit of a description for each one so you'll know what to expect. My local parkrun even has a spreadsheet available on the website which shows you which roles they've already filled and which ones they still need help with. Then you can either just turn up on the day or ideally email them beforehand and let them know you're interested in volunteering. I emailed ahead of this weekend to see if the park walker role was available and they got back to me pretty quickly and said yeah, it's available. I put my name on the spreadsheet, it's appeared online and I'm in. So now I'm just going to turn up a bit earlier than usual, speak to someone in person, see what they need me to do, see if there's anything else I can help out with before it starts, and I'm good to go. Like everything else with Parkrun, everyone's really friendly and welcoming, so try not to be too scared of volunteering, it'll be fine. Reason number 3, it's fun. Volunteering at Parkrun is a great way to spend your morning, doing something fun, chatting to new people and giving back to your local community. Just like when you attend as a park runner, it's a friendly, welcoming environment and you'll have a great day. Runners are always really friendly towards volunteers.
Hello, you right? Good.
They'll often shout thanks as they run by, and this is what makes it so rewarding to volunteer, knowing you're valued there and people want you to be there and you're helping them do something fun with their day. It's also a great way to just relax outdoors. If you choose one of the easier roles like park walker, you can just spend some time in the sun, walking, chatting and helping people out. Now on to the next reason, number 4. It's so varied. There's so many different things you can do as a parkrun volunteer that you can do something new each week for months and still have something new to try. The website's got information on each of the different roles so you can have a look beforehand and see what you fancy doing this week. Importantly, there's a role for everyone. If you're injured, there's something you can do. If you're not injured, there's something you can do. If you want to chat to someone, there's something you can do. If you feel like just turning up, not talking to anyone but still helping, there's something you can do. So don't be afraid, take a look at the roles and see what you want to try. I would recommend towel walker or park walker as your first volunteer role because it's pretty simple, it's straightforward, there's nothing to really understand, you just start walking. Chat to people, make people feel welcome. There's usually room for several people to do this role each week too, so you're more than likely going to be able to do it whenever you're able to volunteer. And then my final reason, someone has to. And this might sound harsh or dramatic, but it's the reality. Parkrun can't and won't exist without volunteers helping to get it running each and every week. Parkrun is such an amazing community and initiative. It provides so many great benefits to anyone who wants to take part, all completely free. Volunteers are the backbone of Parkrun and it's something that everyone should consider trying at least once. I used to take Parkrun for granted myself. It wasn't until I turned up to my local parkrun one week and it was cancelled because there weren't enough available volunteers that I realised I'd been taking it for granted. I hadn't even considered it before, I just assumed it would always be on, I'd turn up and I couldn't run. But sadly that's not always the case. So I decided there and then I would volunteer more in the future and try and help out whenever I could. There's never any pressure to volunteer, but it's absolutely something you should consider trying out. You'll probably love it. So there we have it. Those are my reasons you should consider volunteering at Parkrun. Hopefully I've convinced you to consider trying volunteering in the future. Thanks for watching and please consider subscribing if you haven't already if you found this video helpful or interesting. See you next time.